If this message found you, then you are at the right place at the right time. Don't question it. Don't try to blame the algorithm. You created this, so pay attention. The thing that you've been trying to have, the thing that you've been trying to bring into your life, whatever that is for you, it's gonna happen sooner than you think, way sooner than you think. But you have to start believing that it's here now. The reason why it hasn't showed up in your life as of lately, as of yet, is because you don't believe it enough. I know, you might say, I do believe it. I really believe it. It's not working, doesn't work. You have to imagine your dream reality as if you are living it now. You must get out of bed in the house that you wish to live in, not the house that you are currently in. You must go and drive to the dream job that you want while driving to the job that you don't want. You must grab the steering wheel of your car and imagine that is the steering wheel of the car of your dream, even if the logo doesn't match. The more you notice the logo, the more you notice that the floors of the house don't match your dream house. The more you notice that the dream job or the amount of income or the love of your life or the relationship, the more you notice what is, what your reality has been, the more you will get more of what has been. It's a reality loop. What you see around, the phone you have, the computer you have, the water, everything in your life, every single thing in your life is a past manifestation, a past thought. The problem is that we keep focusing on it. We keep focusing on our past manifestations. And a lot of the times it's stuff that we don't even want anymore. A lot of the times there's so much contrast, there's so much negative stuff. We just don't match it anymore. But the problem is if you sit here and you visualize the life that you want, it feels good, right? Think about it real quick. Think about your desire right now. Imagine that it is in your life right now. I'm listening and I'm watching and I'm seeing it as if you have it now. So believe that you have it now, because I see that you have it now. You feel it? You finally did it. Relief. So much relief, so much pressure off your shoulders. You finally have your manifestation. Feels good, doesn't it? But if you come out of that and you start noticing it not being there, and you get a sinking feeling, you get a rushed feeling, and you get a feeling that, man, it's so far away. It's almost here. It'll be here soon. You're not there yet. Because you have to believe that you already have it now. The way to figure out the vibrational match that you have for your desire, and if you're on it or not, is to do this. Pay attention to your emotions. If your emotions feel negative, if they feel bad, if you have a sinking feeling or whatever the case may be, then you are putting too much focus on what is and not enough focus inward on what's to become. You are creating amazing things because you are a powerful creator. You exist, my friend. You create everything with your thoughts, with your perspectives, even the illusion of limitation that you might have, the illusion of being loveless, of being powerless. We are masters of limitations, I once heard. And we are. We are all powerful beings that create worlds. Everything that you see around you, man-made, your phone, everything was once inside someone's mind, and you're using it. Look at your phone. Really look at it. Look at the edges. Look at the screen. Look at everything. All of that was once inside someone's mind. And if you were to tell someone 100 years ago the idea of an iPhone, They would think you were crazy, wouldn't they? They would. But it happened. So another thing is to stop worrying about what other people think about your manifestations. You might hear, oh, you're doing so good, but why haven't you manifested yet then? Or whatever smart comment might come your way. And you can tell them, hey, you just can't see it yet. Because the reality out there is no more special than the reality inside of you. They're both equally as important. Everything that you see outside of you wouldn't be if it wasn't for what you were thinking. We do not live in an objective world that lives outside of your focus, outside of your consciousness. It exists because of you, because an observer. Our focus creates reality. So listen to me very carefully. If you want your desire to happen, and it'll happen quick, manifestation is instant. Remember that. When you are in a vibrational match with your desire, nothing can stop it from coming. The universe will instantly come towards you with the least possible resistant path that it can find. You just have to keep focusing on what you want and ignore that the reality doesn't reflect that yet. Because the truth is that you should be so in your head, so in your dreamland, so in your desire and your illusion that you are creating in your head that will change the illusion of what you see out there, because they are both equally just illusions. Pick the reality that you want to have. Pick your desire that you wish to experience. See it. Feel as if you have it now, not just while you're visualizing, but when you come out of your visualization, you must live life as if you have it now. You must walk like you have it now. Talk like you have it now. Become the person that has it now, and you will begin to switch into a reality where that happens. My friend, when you think about what you want, you instantly go into that reality. You can feel it. It feels good. The synchronicities start popping around the corner, and things start happening. People come out of the woodworks to offer you advice, to give you this, that serendipitous moments lead you to a crazy amount of synchronicities, and it flows and it feels good and you have energy. You know it. When you think about your desire, you feel elevated, you have more emotion. But when you don't feel that means you are focusing on the reality that's out there. So begin to focus more on the reality that's inwards. Because let's be honest, as we said earlier, everything that you see out there is created by what's in there. Trust me, my friend. The reality that you see out there is no more important than what's happening inside your mind. Because the mind is what creates reality. So ignore the illusion of life. Become delusional if you have to. Play games if you have to. Do whatever you have to do to believe that the reality that you wish to experience, you are already experiencing. And that's when you'll actually experience. You have to be rich in your mind even though you are poor in this reality. You have to be loved in your mind even if you are unloved in this reality. You have to feel healthy in your mind even if you aren't healthy in this reality. And this reality will begin to change. But it will only begin to change when you start to believe that you already experience it. If you can do that, and you can do that consistently, then my friend, there is nothing that you can't have. Just stop being a lazy thinker. If you feel a negative emotion, stop thinking the thought that's creating the negative emotion. Even though it's easier to feel that, it's easier to think that. So comment down below your thoughts. Comment down below, I am in charge of my reality. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.